Supposing we could change the past, meaning go back in time as it's normally thought of, and change something. Normally what we think of is in terms of changing our behavior, changing an action, changing a decision, or changing the event itself, what actually took place. This raises the other question, is that the most important thing about the past and the most important thing that we could change? And the answer is no, because the most important thing that we would want to change and can change and that would really matter would be the degree to which we were conscious, awake, aware in that moment or those moments of the past. And in this regard, there are two ways that we can change the past. One is if you can vividly recall a moment in the past, a small sequence of events that happened over a period of just a few moments or a few minutes, or even a relationship that happened over a period of time. If you can vividly recall that in your mind and look at the memory of it, because that's all you're looking at. You're looking at the record of it, the video capture of those moments. You're not recapturing the moment itself, but you're recapturing the memory. If you can recall that memory, the best thing you can do to change, quote unquote, change the past, is as you're recalling it, to envision yourself being more conscious while it was happening than you were when it actually did happen. Just envision yourself being there, being more conscious without trying to change what happened, without trying to change your behavior or your decisions or somebody else or an event, but simply to see more consciously, with more conscious awareness, what transpired as it transpired, and look at it as honestly and as candidly and as lovingly, even if you felt badly about what you did or what happened, and to look at it from a distance with compassion. And it may seem that in doing this that you are bringing more consciousness to the past. In one sense you are, but what you're really doing is you're enlivening your consciousness of the memory of the past. And this is what you can change. The other way that we can change the past is to understand that this moment, right now, right here, as we are here talking, this will be the past very shortly. In fact, the beginning of this sentence already is the past. And by being as conscious and aware as we can right now, as this is happening, we are, without realizing it, we are affecting the past. And of course, we're affecting it in the present, which is the only way we can affect it. This is worth pondering. This moment will be the past. Isn't it interesting? We say that in the future tense, it will be the past, which is in the past. This present moment will be the past. And the more we can cast the light of conscious awareness on this moment, and the more this conscious light can realize itself and realize its source, the more this will affect the past. And of course, this is also true of the future, because this moment was the future. And it's funny we say that in past tense, talking about the future. This moment was the future. Right now, just yesterday, for example, this moment was the future. And here we are in the future, which is the present. And the way we can change the future is also by enlivening conscious awareness now, by it realizing itself now, more vividly, more consciously. And of course, what this ultimately means is the more conscious you are in the present, what we call the present, the more it burns up the past and burns up the future, you could say. It displaces them. It fills their place. It becomes them. They become it. And it becomes simply this, what is known as the eternal now.